Hello, good morning. Today we will do a case of a diverticulitis and let me tell you what is diverticulitis. Diverticulitis is the infection in one or more small pouches in the digestive tract, and they are small diverticula. They are small bulging pouches that can form in the lining of the digestive tract, mostly in the lower part of the large intestine, and it is some mostly common in after the age of 40. So this is the diverticulitis. um, Let me show you the case. This case is of a 37-year-old businessman, and this case was taken on phone. His wife sometimes consults me, so she mentioned about him to me, and she sent me his reports, CT scan, and few more prescriptions, and then she asked his husband to call me. So let's see the case. Let me read the conversation to you. Um, First, we greeted each other, and I asked him, what happened and how can I help you? So he told me that I am having the pain in my left side of abdomen off and on. And I asked, since when and what did you do for it? So he said, it's been there for few days. I have shown to one doctor nearby. First he went to a pharmacist and he just took the medicine. He told him to take few, whatever he had told him. He had taken it and he went to his work that day, first day, when it started. So I think after that it did not help him. So he went to the another doctor which was nearby. um, so he went there. He gave him medicine, he ate it again. It didn't help. It helped, but it was not, he was not recovering totally from it. So mm, then what his wife told me that 2 months ago I told him to consult you, but he kept on telling me, I'll go afterwards, I'll go later, day after tomorrow I'll go. He was postponing it. He was not taking it seriously. Whatever he was getting in, like easily, what he was able to get, he was eating that and he was going. He's a constructor, building constructor, and um, what he told was like, uh, I can't leave my work and and sit in the hospital for a long time. And because he consulted one or two um, some nearby doctors, like known doctors, where he didn't want to spend much of his time sitting outside or something. He told that I've called so and so doctor, and he called me in his mm, clinic, and I quickly took my medicine, wrote the prescription, I went to my work. So his wife told him that if these medicines are not helping, then better go to a big hospital. There he will write a more good tests, and you do the tests and you get to know what is the problem. After doing this, all these two three consulting two three doctors, then he went to the hospital. Doctor wrote his prescription, they did the CT scan, then he came to know that this is diverticulitis. Even his prescription was not helping. He finished it, till that time he was okay, but when he finishes the prescription, the pain starts again. So he was not able to work. So now, after insisting his wife, he called and now he is talking. So I asked him, why did you not go earlier to the hospital when your wife was telling you? So he said, I am a constructor. I'm a constructor, and my workers, if I don't go on work, they don't do it properly. They don't do their work properly, and we have to put concrete or something, or there are some other things. If it has been done and it's not done properly, then we have to break it again, and we have to align the things properly and do it. Or like, I have to be there for the work. I can't leave everything on my workers. Or sometimes they steal or something, it is complete loss for me. Then if they don't do it properly, I have to redo. Or sometimes they steal, so it is complete loss for me in the business. And every he has to pay them weekly. So every Saturday or every like weekend, or Saturday or Sunday, I have to pay them. So it's not like I have the money, all the money with me. So I have to make the arrangements from the clients that I get the payment, and then I am able to pay them on weekends. So if I come and sit in the hospitals like this, then my half a day or more than a day is wasted. Work is not done, or something has been done wrongly or not done properly. So that is also a tension to me. And this thing, if I say this thing, um, and I can't wait for sitting outside the hospital till the doctor finishes all his clients, and then my number comes. Then it becomes very difficult for me to go there and sit there to the hospital. So I just took the medicine from the nearby doctor. First I took it from the pharmacist, and then I took it from the nearby doctor when it didn't help me much. So this was it. This was the gist of the case. There were a lot of other things which were inquired. uh, how did I kept on asking him why this, why that, why that, why that, and he was answering. The main gist was this one, on which the prescription was done. So I took few rubrics which I'll explain. First was his bargaining. Bargaining means when you are um, thinking about what thing will be beneficial for me. If we go to the marketplace and we check two three places, and then we try to find the good quality and lesser price, so that is called bargaining. And how bargaining was taken here, like he was, for him his work was important. He has to be on his working side. So what did he do? He did not go to the hospital. He took First he took the medicine from the pharmacist, which was easiest way for him, just to take the medicine and go on his work. So he doesn't spend his half a day in hospital, and he's not spending on consultation. He just gets the medicine and he goes, easy way. Then second was like he's not waiting outside the doctor's office, and OPD, and uh, half day of his is not spoiled there. So that was a quick thing for him to do it. And if he goes to big hospital, he has to wait, he has to spend more money on it. So what was easier for him? To take the quick prescription from the nearby doctor and not wasting his time and money. So this was his bargaining. Second, when he said that my abdomen is hurting since off and on, over and over again. So this was taken as delusion, injured being injured. So if pain is there, we can take this rubric easily. And third rubric was that the anxiety money matters about. Why he was not going to doctor? Because he didn't want the loss on his side. If the workers don't do the work properly, he has loss. And he has to secondly, he has to arrange the money before weekends, so he could pay his workers on weekend. So mostly the focus was on money. for him, right? If money is there, then he can pay, and he's trying to save little money on the doctor's consultation and wasting his time. So this was uh, this is how this rubric was taken: anxiety, money matters about, because he's worried about his arranging of the money, right? And last was fear suffering of. Fear suffering is means when he's um, wasting his time, his work is suffering. That means when he's not on his side, he's sitting outside the OPD of the doctor, or not be on his site work, then it's he's wasting his time, or he's thinking about the suffering of his work. I'm wasting my time, I'm not on watching my work properly or something like that. Then this is the his mindset is on his work and how it will suffer. So on basis of this thing, bryonia 30 was given, and bryonia 30 was given, and the pain subsided. It reduced in the first week, and it subsided in the second week properly, like reduced too much. And it occurred, it relapsed, I think after 2 to 3 weeks it relapsed. He complained of the pain again, so bryonia 200 was given to him, and after that he did not complain of any complaints were not there about any pain. So this was the case. I hope you hear and try to understand the case and how the rubrics were taken. I hope it helps you all. Thank you.